Hi folks, welcome to this match versus tufftaeh. And hey, so what's going on here? Must be something really fast, I think. Villain might be a good terminal, I guess. How do I open? Do you get the castle? Not too exciting, I guess. Yeah, that's not a very strong board, let's just say. Think you can get something like double silver, like donate and a villain, and go with golds and bronzes and castles up. Maybe at the transmog. You can open silver transmog, I guess. How good at that? I'd say it's better to have the transmog than not to. Let's do it. He's donating turn 1, alright. Interesting. I'm pretty happy to draw this transmog right away. So I'm gonna trash 2 estates and like 5 coppers. So the next turn I'm going to have 2 silvers and 2 coppers, so that's 6, and some debt. I can trash 6 coppers, should be good, right? Then I'll buy the villain, then I buy the gold. Yeah. Or I can leave one more estate, right? Yeah, let's do that. So trash 1 estate and 6 coppers. Yeah, sounds good. So he has a deck of 5 coppers. Actually, I guess that living in an extra estate protected me from him getting a villain right now and making a lot of trouble for me. Oh, never mind, I only have 4 cards in deck anyway, so... Buys a merchant ship, alright. I don't know, I think I kinda like my villain playing better. Especially if he has all the coppers. Yeah, I don't really like this merchant ship. I mean, that's a way of getting one more than one terminal per turn, but not sure if it's worth it. Kinda glad the way I managed to, you know, turn those estates into sewers. Think they're better as sewers than just nothing. Just another sewer, right? Yeah. So he now needs to discard either his merchant ship or a gold. I'll just get a gold, right? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, no villain for me this turn, which is a pity. But I'll just buy bronze. And I should be in a good position of bronze in like every single turn starting from now. And I'm glad that I have this transmogrify. With some coffers around, I can like transmog my golds into duchy or something, or cannibalize the last bronze. So it gives me some options. Looking good here, I'd say. He's a bit ahead with those bath points, but not the huge deal. And his deck is pretty flat. I'm in terms of, you know, getting extra stuffs and getting some extra moves. So I should be pretty in a pretty good position here. So those last two cards are copper and villain, right? Yeah, I still have a copper. He gets what? Buys a sewer, alright. That's just fine. So that's another bronze. I think I'll just keep the transmog. He gets a bronze now. Yeah, not much else I can do about this transmog play, right? I can like do something silly like getting a humble castle now. I'm not sure if it's going to help me. Yeah. So just attack him, get some more coffers. Still not going to do anything here, I think. I'm gonna, yeah, he can start discarding bronzes now. That's the thing for him. Anyway, gets a bronze. Now, if he gets one, I win. And he gets just the path points. That means I'm just getting the bronze, right? Yeah, I don't need to do anything else. And here is the win, like no matter what he does right now. Cool, worked out pretty good for me. I definitely don't like his choice of terminal, because villain is more flexible with the tokens, and Also, well, the attack matters, I'd say. Yeah. Okay. So, hey, that's the first game going for me pretty solidly. Happy, happy, happy with that. And he should be a first player now. Yep. All right. What's up with this druid? Will-o-wisps. Huh. Which are... well, given we can't trash, I guess you should go for them. And how do I open them? Definitely some options here. I can see way something right away. I can get a Haggler. Haggler kinda looks better, probably. He has what? He can silver gear, I suppose. I don't know. I'll get this druid, I think. Definitely can like Seaway gear or just get a ghost ship or like a torture, I don't know. I think I like Haggler better. He just gets double silver. Haggler with 4 is not the best, but it's still okay because I can get Minstrel and gear. Yeah, Haggler is pretty good here altogether. No doubt about that. So I wonder if you go with Torture first or Ghost Ship first. He gets a Haggler now. Actually, one thing I can do here, I can make all of this go away. That's definitely not a bad option, I'd say. Or I can just get this Will-o-wisp and gear. Yeah, whatever, let's do that. Not sure if it's better or not, because discarding all this crap is also very, very good. Okay, that's nice starting hand. Hope he doesn't have a 5. Never mind. Think I'll just get the Minstrel here. I'm slightly over turn mode now. So this Minstrel's going to top deck the... Potentially going to top deck both Necro and gear. Yeah. So that's good. Do I play the gear? Oh, that's kinda tough, right? Oh, never mind. I can Druid for discard. yeah, that's what we are going to do. So set a that doesn't matter. Haggler and Druid, we need to discard the crap out. And let's get I think a ghost ship, right? That's going to be more annoying, I would say. Okay, that's a good hand. I think we are doing pretty good. That's a bad turn for him. I can attack him, which is amazing. Let's save those crappy shelters. He doesn't have a single gear, which is bad for him. Yeah, okay, that is going pretty good for me. This should be another wisp. And let's start with torturers. Alright. Now if he doesn't even attack me here. Okay, I think that it is supposed to be pretty damn good for me right now. Let's just blindly play this wisp, because it won't do better anyway. So ghost ship first, right? Yeah, this is probably going to be a winning turn. So when do I start to pick up horns? I think I need at least one more torture before that. And yeah. So I play one of those minstrels, and I would like to save the other one. Yeah, that's gonna give me some crappy copper on top, but not a huge deal. So let's save the minstrel. I can actually let me see, 8, so I can. Do I want like a free courtyard? Or I can play the minstrel. What I can do, I can draw the last copper, and that will give me 9. Yeah, that's the best probably. So save the minstrel, save like a whole. Draw with the druid, play haggler, torture, minstrel, gear. Yeah, great. So we win in the minstrel split. I have 6 already, and he can. Yeah, okay, that's reasonable for him now. That shouldn't matter. Actually, I should. Okay. Yeah. Ghost ship first. Yeah, okay. I don't know, I feel like I had like pretty good shuffles here. Not much he could have done with that. Though I kinda don't like his double silver opening. It feels like you at least should open with 1 gear on 3-4. Alright, I'm my first player now. Okay. how to open here. Like BART should be good. Transmog should be I guess also fine, but I think BART is better. Like BART silver, you can bunk it for junk dealer. Okay, I think I get the BART first, no matter what. Do I bank it for a junk dealer? Kinda not so sure about that. So definitely should pick up a transmog on the way, where you would want to turn your junk dealer into goons maybe, or into city. And transmog would be amazing to control the, the city, what you call it, transaction to the other level. But he gets a transmog. I'll get a silver, I think. Okay, that's nice. Let's see what's going to be my boon here. The best one probably would be to, to clear the top deck. That is pretty underwhelming. So he gets smugglers. Okay, let's see if he gets lucky with that. Surely I'll take the junk dealer, right? Yeah. Oh, and I can get 2 of those, which is great. Well, he's going to steal one, but with his opening, I don't think he'll be able to buy one. Oh, although never mind, he can transmog a state into silver, yeah, given that he has one on the mat already. Anyway, looking pretty good for me. He gets a second transmog. What is that? I'll take the third junk dealer if I can. He steals this one for me, which is fine. Buys another silver. Alright, so do I want that's basically, do I want a free silver? Is a second silver good for me? Actually, you know what? Not a silver, but smugglers rather. And yeah, I think the answer is going to be yes. So I'll discard the copper for transmog and get the smugglers. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. So what's next? Do I get the goons? Do I get... he has a pretty good chance of having his smugglers here, like 50-50, right? Just take the goons, let's see what happens. It's more than 50-50. Okay. He has 2 transmogs on the mat. What is he going to do with those now? I mean, they're going to be pretty useful, but... Like, he will... The best use for them right now is going to be like to turn the estates into silvers, and I mean, you don't want this many silvers anyway. That's like at the end of the turn. Yeah, that's good. So the card I'm going to get right now, he's going to steal So what is that going to be? I can get like a transmogrify. I can get a silver. How about that? How about getting a silver? I think I like to troll him and get a silver. He can turn his smugglers into something. And his deck is going to have a lot of sewers, and you know those sewers going to be pretty shitty. Unfortunately, my stuff collided here, and yeah. Let's see what he gets. I don't even think he wants to play those smugglers now. Because, yeah, my deck definitely can handle a second silver. And I'm not sure he wants silver number 5. So, yeah. Well, apparently he does. And gets, what, a goons. That one makes me want to play smugglers and buy a city. How about that? Yep. Unfortunately, both my junk dealers missed, but not a big deal. Oh, well, I mean, okay, it is a big deal. So he can now get smugglers, I guess, yeah. Gets another goons. Okay. I'll just get a city, right? Yeah. Wow, he goes heavy on those transmogrifies. That's a wisp, which is fine. I'll get another city. Well, it's probably going to end up being stolen, but can't think of anything which is going to be better than that. So here going to play goons no matter what, right? Yeah. If he attacks me, I still can buy the city. Yeah, that was a pretty good turn for him. And don't want to play the transmog. I'm not sure if he has another smugglers in this hand, but he might. I don't know. I'll just get city anyway. Should watch out for maybe getting the last two cities with the banquet. This might come up potentially. I'm not sure if you want the, the penalty. I mean, penalty is definitely going to be severe, but might still be worth it to, to win the split. I might turn my Bard into a city, or I might turn one of the silvers into non-transmog. Well, there are options indeed. Okay, let's see if that gets attacked into. Gets a city, okay. Steals the city and attacks me, yeah. Well, not great. So what do I discard here? I guess will-o-wisp and a copper, and I can just turn Bard into the city to have a nice start. I guess that's what I should do. He only got the city last turn, so smuggler's pretty bad for me. Okay, goons transmogrify. Just the goons. I'll get goons and transmogrify. My junk dealers keep misbehaving. Not cool. So yeah, he's having a turn as well. I don't know, maybe I should have been getting a third junk dealer. He's getting some free goons out of this. Fortunately, he won't be able to, draw them and play this turn. And let's see if he has more goons in the hand. Because, yeah, okay, gets the third junk dealer. Only, yeah, it's nice that I'm slightly ahead in points now. Well, apparently not for long, right? This was a shitty turn. Do I want another transmog? I'd say no. I'd say no. Yeah. He didn't shuffle, so I don't think he can. 1, 2, 3, 4. He played 4 cities, so I don't think he can have a really good turn now. He probably has 1 goons in play, although has 3 transmogs on the mat, which is scary. So he's definitely has a better setup for the piling out, but I have more points, which can change pretty fast though, so need to be careful. So he might be thinking about turning his numerous silvers into something that is more worth it. Apparently, he can turn a junk. I don't know what's in his hand. I have no idea. 1, 2. I kind of feel like we splitted the cities. So that probably means that he has another city in hand, actually. And he might like turn a junk dealer into goons. Okay, let's see what he ends up doing. Looks like he's onto something. I mean, 3 transmogs. Did I buy goons last turn? No, I bought nothing last turn, right? Must be pretty close to, you know, piling something at the start with transmogs at the start of the turn and going from there. Not sure if I like this upgrading silver route for him. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Trashes the silver. Yeah, that's his last city, and he draws more, which is bad. But, well, I guess, yeah, he apparently what did happen that is he's bottom decked his last city, and he kind of needed to get there somehow. Definitely going to be attacked here. Yeah, it's a pity I don't have any transmogs in play, because what it looks right now is that he's going to be in a very good position in his next to finish his next turn, because he's going to go ahead with and get some points right now, and he's better trashed. Mostly because my junk dealer's always bottom decked, so... Well, let's see what he does. I mean, what is he going to buy? I mean, if he gets like more transmogrifies, I can smuggle those, and this can be dangerous. Is bank it up to 5? Ah, yeah, okay, it's up to 5, so you can't bank it for goons, but you can bank it for junk dealers, which is 12, which is kind of, you know, it's not impossible, right? Alright, need to discard those, I guess. Okay, only 2 goons in play, not that terrible. Let's see what he buys here. That's not obvious to me, by the way. Think he might even just get the bronze. Or, well, he can't really lower the piles, and he only has 1 transmog in place, so yeah, not that terrible. But he's going to start with the 2 cities in hand, so yeah, gonna have a good turn. I'd say he needs points now. Alright. So, if I only have 1 smugglers, right? Yeah, that's the problem. I only have 1 smugglers. Okay, let's just draw and see what happens. At least I can play triple goons on him, and that's about it. Can trash again. Yeah, not the best, not the best. But I have 2 transmogs on the mat, so I'm gonna start with something. And he won't be able to he won't be able to start his turn with a fully upgraded cities. So how do I go about it? He only has 1 smugglers now. Okay. And only 1 transmog. And his smugglers is in discard, which doesn't mean the whole lot, right? Because he can draw them right away. Is it safe for me to get more goons? He has way too many junk dealers, right? He has what? I think I only have 2. So he has 3. Well, yeah. He can turn one of the junk dealers into goons. So if I buy 1 goons, he can... Yeah, that's going to be bad. I can't really touch piles. So what does it mean? Do I take the bronze? That looks terrible as well. But I don't feel like I have a whole lot of options here. Like bronze and coppers even. But then I probably just lose. Is bank any good? No. Think I need to take, like, beat it and take this bronze. Let's do it. And like 2 coppers. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be really hard to win now. I mean, I don't know what else can I do here in this kind of situation, where I can truly touch the piles, and but I need to get some points. He trashes and transmogrify, which is a bit weird. So how do I discard? Discard 1 copper for sure. Do I discard another copper, or do I discard smugglers? Honestly, doesn't matter all that much. I think I'd rather keep the smugglers. Okay, so he can't buy the bronze. That's some good news. And well, he has his 2 transmogs in play. Gets a duchy and a state and a copper and another copper. That's a lot of coppers. I can't do anything about it. I can't. I mean, I can do what he did a couple of turns before. I can get this junk dealer and see if I can draw my city. But that's too far-fetched. I think I'd rather keep the transmogs and get this duchy. Not even sure if I want the duchy, being honest. Let's keep it. And yeah, that's about it. I can like get the horse traders. Let's get the horse traders, I guess, but won't matter the whole lot. And I expect him to start his turn with emptying the transmogs, and then just he'll have 12 to get all the junk dealers, most likely. I mean, he might have a bad turn. That's not impossible. He played how many cities last turn? 1, 2. He still has 3 cities in those 12 cards, so pretty good chance to kick off. Junk dealer into what? Into goons? Okay. Well, maybe he bottom decked all his stuff. That would be amazing, honestly. But it's hard to believe. Goons into goons. That looks like he's going for it. But why not go with upgraded cities instead? Yeah, that's weird. I believe it's going to be more effective. Okay, so he played all his cities. He can steal what, the duchy or horse traders, because that's what I got. Gets duchy, and that's 6 plus he needs 12. I don't think he has 12. and he can score crap loads of points now. Well, some points. So I should definitely go for it, but do I transmog this junk dealer, or do I keep it hoping that it will, it's this extra card from using it gives me enough advantage. I think I need to keep the junk dealer. So goons into goons and then go, or yeah, I think so. I mean, I can nothing else makes the whole lot of sense, right? So let's go and hope. And hope a bit more. Well, yeah, 4 cities in those 8 cards. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. I can empty the piles now, but not on the win. He has 2 transmogs. So yeah, that's resignable. Let's get the duchy and some coppers. Yeah, not great, not great. I mean, I had a good chance of winning the last turn, but yeah, he has it. Okay. Alright. So this one goes for him. That was the game number 3, and it's 2-1 in my favor, which is fine. He's going to be a first player now. And ready. Oh, hey, so here we have some fun stuff. I have about 0 experience with this capitalism thing. That should be pretty fun. So we have draw here. We can play, we can trash with count. Can play crap tons of actions for free. Well, some of those, right? Those patrons. Well, you can play those for free anyways. And no, yeah, we have villages as well. So lap split's going to be the most important thing. I guess going to open. Not sure if I want to get a silver. Yeah, opening is going to be kinda weird. Do I maybe get the full? Like patron full? Not a whole lot makes you reveal your hand here. It's only the boons, right? Yeah. Think I'm going to open Patron full. Let's see how that goes. So he gets silver, well, and what else? I mean, island would have been okay, I guess. Let's go with the Patron. Outpost is going to be a big deal as well. Apparently, I'm not the only one who struggles with this opening. So get silver Patron. Okay, I'll get the full. Okay, that's an amazing draw. Gonna pick up a count here, right? He also gets one, okay. Plus one card first. Trash. Nice. And a silver. Well, not the best ones, but not the worst ones either. Would have been great to discard the... yeah, okay. It would have been better to trash the estate and yada yada. But we're fine. Let's discard this one. That is kind of... what did he get? A barrel diver. I mean, what do I even do with this kind of thing? I can take an island, take another Patron. Wind's Gift would have been great there. I think I just take the freaking Pearl Diver. I want to trash faster. I can't really afford all those silvers and whatnot. Gets a lap here, I assume. I mean, it's hard for me to imagine he's doing something else. You just get the count and then you get the laps until they are gone, I would say. Though, I don't know, maybe he has another line of thought here. You might make a stop for an outpost, I guess. Takes a second count. Okay. Extra card, which might be pretty nice. I think I'll just take the lab. Yeah. Where is my freaking count? That would be really nice to, you know, kinda use it this turn with the enlarged hand. Would be great if Pearl Diver draws it. I'm not even sure I want to discard for the boon. although it can be +1. No, it can't be +1 card. I had this one already. It can be reveal the top deck, and it can be Wind's Gift, and it can be whatever. I don't know. It can be top deck from the discard, and in which case I can top deck the lab. So overall, I think it should be better to discard, and I'll discard the copper. Let's hope that I trash this turn. Yeah, okay, I can top deck the lab. And yeah, look at this Pearl Diver. Value for money. Okay, so trash all this crap, right? Or do I maybe somehow want this lucky coin to stay in my deck because of, you know, Fiatam? No, to hell with that. Alright. So I think my uncontested full opening kinda went pretty good. Because it's going to keep providing, you know. Well, he might pick up a full for himself at some point when he has like a spare 3 and not much to do. We don't have a plus buy, right? Well, we have an outpost and account gains. Let's support. Let's discard this estate. God damn it! Why do I have to hit 4? Do I even want the ports? Because yeah, I guess I do, because I kind of think I want to get an outpost pretty soon. That's going to be a bad count turn. I would rather have the count in the previous hand. And also not sure if I want to discard here, because the thing I'm going to discard is going to end up in the fresh shuffle. I can... yeah, okay, don't know. So one thing I can do here, I can discard for the boon. I can top deck, I can play the patron, top deck the lab with the count and buy, say, an outpost. Because I have those villages in my deck. I can, yeah, I would definitely benefit from the outpost. I think. The question is whether I want another lab before that. So, what's he's doing? He trashed... He only trashed like 3 cards, I think. He's going to trash more now. Okay. Okay, let's discard the sewer. Don't want a gold. Not in this game. That's pretty much sure about that. And I think let's go with this plan of top decking the lab. Because I'm not going to trash the whole lot this turn anyway. And is it going to be lab or an outpost? Let's go with an outpost. Okay, nice to draw the lamp right away. And I don't know why did he get a second count. I mean, it probably has something to do with capitalism. Let's discard whatever. And okay. So I think I'm going to trash this turn. So let's rather leave the estate in hand. Discard this patron. Outpost, please. Nope. Do I care about the silvers? Not a whole lot. Definitely. I can definitely don't want to top deck one. I think that might screw my chances of. Yeah, whatever. I'll just trash it all. Feels good. I don't even think he's like better trashed. Though it's hard to tell with all the coppers and yeah. I wonder if I should discard here for the boon. I don't even remember what's left in there. I don't have any wisps yet, so that must be one. And then I had the silver one. I didn't have the gain 4 cost, I think. So there's this one, and the last one must be probably one of those +1 coin ones. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, never mind. It must be this. Look at the 4 cards. Yeah. So it's either look at the 4 cards, which is going to be amazing, or get the 4 costs, in which case I'm not going to trigger. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? That's silly. But that won't be ideal. And yeah, okay, so I think I should discard no matter what. Yeah, that's not the greatest, but I think I'll take another patron here. And okay. Sure, another barrel diver. I'm not going to discard here. Yeah. Play this. Discard coins and get the lab. Okay, good enough. Probably those, you know, start of the turn discards kind of hurt me more than they provide. Hard to tell. So the ones that are left is get the wisp and look at the 4 cards. So I think it's worth it, and I'm going to discard it here. Looks like he's better trashed, slightly at least, but I also feel like I have more stuff, because I have an extra lab and I have this outpost going. And my Lost in the Woods thing also counts for something. He's definitely taking his time. So the question is, when do you start getting the hacks? The answer must be pretty soon. I think maybe I definitely need one more round of trashing before that, and maybe even one more lab. But probably first hack must be before. Oh wow! So he didn't buy anything this turn. I think that's a pretty severe mistake. He gets a full. Okay, not too scared about this. That's my Will-O-Wisp and lab first. Oh god damn it. That's pretty bad. I don't even... whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Pretty bad turn. Didn't draw anything. Well, maybe that was my... you know, I was punished for discarding this copper into the shuffle. So just gonna get the lab here, and I feel like I'm in a pretty good position, because he's behind on labs, and with limited gains that's going to be pretty severe. If I manage to get 2 labs on my turns, that's going to be I think he won't catch up like ever with this. And he's going to get this boon now, which is useless for him. At least one of those is going to be useless. And yeah, even if he... well, I mean, he's going to steal this flame, kinda not that great. That's useless. That's kinda useless. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty bad boons for him. I mean, he probably has like a copper to trash something, maybe. I still have this other lab in here, so I'm going to draw a lot this turn. Maybe I think I'd rather prefer to buy something than to trash. Because I'm gonna need a third patron to be able to do both. So yeah, he didn't have anything to trash. Apparently the only card in his deck he wants to trash now is the Fool. Doesn't want the gold. Yeah, okay, great. I expect him to buy an outpost now. Yeah, okay, that's what he does. Right. So I can now draw the copper with the Will-O-Wisp. And trashing is really tempting, being honest. So what's left in there? No labs. There is one Pearl Diver, one Patron, and must be a copper. I think I need to draw this. Trashing is really tempting here. I'm not sure if I can resist the temptation. So definitely play an outpost. Play a Patron. And play another one. I can... What would be the best thing for me to do here? I mean, if I trash here, I can only buy like a port or third patron actually. Is it going to be greedy for me to try and get the Swamp Hag in play? I think I kinda want to do it. Let's try and do it. Okay. That's fine. Discard those. Plus 3 coins. Get another lab. Well, could have been better. I don't know. In the end, 2 turns, 2/5 cost gains. So yeah, not so terrible. I feel like I would have been losing some tempo if I would just trash there, because I don't really need those ports. And right now I have 4 laps to his 1, so that's a huge advantage. He's probably going to be able to get 2 on his turns, but I'm not even sure if that's the best thing for him right now, because he probably wants the hag of his own, especially seeing that I'm not all that, not trashed all that good. He had this river gift, alright. Well, that's going to help his outpost turn, definitely. He can buy a lab here, or like a hag if he really wants to. I think he definitely needs at least some more labs, because he can't do much with only one. Even if he's like trashed. So I'm not sure if this capitalism is going to come into play here, because of limited gains. You probably, I don't know. It looks to me like you just set up the Swarm Hag attack and you know, try to go with double prawns per turn with outpost turns or something, and you know, that's about it. Not sure you want the canal either. So okay, he decided that he's greedy and he wants the hag. I mean, if he can put it into play now, that's totally great for him, because that will force me to trash right away. So I hope he's a lab and he's hag. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, he can put this in play. Can he buy something? I think he's the guy with the silver, and he still has a patron, so, and 2 counts. So I would expect him to be able to buy something. Yeah, he can get himself a lab here. Pretty sad I was not able to put my hag into play last turn. That would have been some sad news for him. Let's go with lab first. Doesn't matter. My wisp missed, which is a pity. And the last card is what? Must be a copper. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, right. That is a copper. Okay. So I feel like doing the same mistake again, and I feel like I would be better off with the... Okay, and actions. I think I want to buy a lab here. Oh, wait. Is it my... What? What? The fuck is my outpost? It's the last card. Seriously? Oh my god, that's so terrible. Oh boy. That's like really bad. Ah. Do I trash here? Okay, let's just do it and trash, whatever. And I'll get an extra patron, right? Yeah, it's kind of worth the curse, I think, because starting from this moment, trashing won't be this this hard. Oh boy, this outpost bottom deck and screwed me big time. No, maybe... where did I play my Pearl Diver? It top deck a lab, and the other one... He got a silver. Great. Happy to see that. Yeah, so my both Pearl Divers top deck something. Well, I guess I can't really complain because I chose not to trash a while ago, and but still pretty sad about it. So I have 2 coppers and a curse in my deck now. He still has I think he... Oh, never mind, I only have 1 copper and 1 curse, right? Yeah. So I expect him to get a couple of curses here. And he also has those silvers, and he also has full. So at this point I'm better trashed, and also I have more draw, so should be good. He can buy 2 labs this turn. That will put him into having the same amount as I have. But that will mean he is not going to attack me the next turn. Oh boy, I thought I was a slow player. I'm having a really weird condition now. I had a flight like 2 days ago, and I still can't hear with 1 ear only. Is it okay? Don't think so. He gets a province, really? Interesting. You sure you think you can get away with that? With like he has what? You can't do it. You can't get a province. He's skipping the attack, and he's skipping getting more draw. He only has 2 labs in his deck. I think it's not viable. It's pretty much impossible. That makes me want to green a bit faster as well, but I will definitely take at least another hag. And oh, never mind. He can actually play his hag now, right? Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Hmm. I don't know. He can't draw his deck even. That makes me want to attack him with 2 hacks actually. And given that I have 3 patrons now, yeah, and yeah, never even mind the patrons. I can easily trash and buy something, and that's what I'm going to do this turn. And given his deck composition, he won't be able to do that anymore. Gets another lap, okay. Play the lap. Another one. Top deck this and whatever. What's left in there? 3, 4. No laps, right? So, do I want to top deck something? I can top deck the Pearl Diver, it's okay. Would like to play the port. So play an outpost. Play those guys. Count, top deck the Pearl Diver. Trash hand. Now what? Second hag, right? Must be in order. And then I can play 2 and buy the bronze. Or I can play 2 and buy the lap. Let's buy this one. Bottom deck that. That was pretty scary and still is, but looks better now. Come on. And what's the last one? A hag, right? Yeah, I want to draw everything. So play those. Play both hags. Now I can do I buy the bronze? Do I buy the lab? 4 labs? I think I should be pretty okay with buying another lab here. And this, yeah, yeah, pretty sure about that. So end actions, buy the lab, and let's see how he reacts to that. Because he can't just, you know, even if he's able to buy points now, he can't really afford himself doing that. Because starting from now, I think I'm going to be in a pretty good shape with buying a bronze per turn without much difficulties. Right, gonna be back in a minute. Okay. So he bought a capitalism. Okay. Maybe I should have been. So I have. No, I don't know what I have left in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's my last card? That's a second Pearl Diver. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Outpost. Pearl Diver. Count. Top deck the lab. Trash hand. Buy prawns, right? Yeah. Bottom deck that. Bottom deck that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to draw this last pattern, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Discard coins, bronze. Alright, looks good. And he still has, well, he only has 1 curse. Not the biggest deal, but if he wants to keep buying provinces, that might be a problem for him now. I wish this game was going a bit faster. So if he, even if he buys, like the best he can do is to buy 2 provinces and have a deck with only 2 curses. And but that's pretty far-fetched. I'm not sure he can do that, because he played all the laps and he's not drawing his deck. If he is going to buy a province now, that's adding 3 dead cards in the deck, and the next turn is going to be with 2 less cards, so looks bad for him. That's a nice color. I'm looking at a Swamp Hack border. So I only have 2 provinces now, so I'll be able to, this turn I'll be able to discard and trash, but I don't even have any coppers now, right? Yeah. So he gets a province, he has 3 curses. Let's see what he can do now. Alright, never mind, he won't even be able to attack me, right? Because he played Hug the last turn. That's the plus buy gift, but don't think he'll be able to benefit the whole lot from it. Yeah, especially with you know, with all the curses. But he'll be able to get a second province. Yeah, okay. So, alright. Let's top deck the outpost right away, just in case, you know. Sure, top deck the lab. Yep. That's a bronze. Let's bottom deck that for now. Top deck that now. It's a pity I didn't draw the count the last turn, because it would have been great to set up to gain a duchy actually. So let me see. Play the hack, discard that, and now do I get 2 duchies? Do I get this last this penultimate province? Hard to tell. I'm gonna have 24, so he would need to get a bronze and trash. That bronze will lift him up to 19, right? And then he would need to 18 actually, right? Because of the curse. And then he would need to trash for curses, right? Which he has in his deck. Or is it 4? It's 5, right? 5 right now. So trash 5 curses and get a duchy. So like, is that going to be enough? 9 plus 5, 14. That is going to be enough, right? But I think it's really far-fetched. It's almost impossible. So I'll just take the last bronze. And should be pretty good. That's definitely a good boon for him, like those extra 2 points. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he trashed all the. He doesn't have any treasures. Well, I guess he has those capitalist peak treasures, but that's about it. He probably wants to play them instead. So that's like the very good turn for him. It's like the best it's going to get, because he played all the laps, and that also means that his outpost turn is going to do nothing, because he has no more draw left in those 6 cards. All the Pearl Divers, all the ports gone. He can't draw a single card. And it's a good chance that he didn't draw his outpost. So, looks pretty good for me. Apparently he's going to trash curses, yeah. Alright, good enough. Wow, this one lasted forever. I was the second player here. Okay, great. So that was game number 4, and I'm leading 3-1. I don't think I ever played with this one before. So when another player gains a victory card, plus 1 card. Okay. And given we have, the symmetry, yeah, that can kind of work here, I guess. So other than that, so village smithy and probably it's worth it to build, because you can gain stuff with like mint and stonemason. I don't know. Kind of looks like it might be worth it. Anyway, I think you open with silver and blessed village. There are also fairgrounds. I wonder when do you get this road network. It definitely looks like something you would want to gain here. So I didn't, yeah, okay, I should have been considering this option of getting a guardian. It would have gotten me to 5, but I think it's okay. And sure, next turn. Would be nice to hit 5 here. So what is he going to get with his 5? I mean, maybe he had 2-5, I guess, so he can now hit 6 if he wants to. He can get a classic mint opening. Alright. Yeah, I kinda don't really like 5-2 here. He can get like Rebel, I guess. I guess even gold would have not been this terrible because it would allow for cemetery buys and some effective-ish trashing. Not sure if it's worth it. I'd say it's still not great, but it's like better than usual. I don't know. I'd get with the rebel. He chooses gold. Okay. So for not great, but that would mean I'll have 5 in my next hand, right? Yeah. Suppose I just get another village, or I can, if I get guardian now, that's going to be 6, right? Not impressed with that. Let's just get the village. Yeah, sure, next turn. So far I'm being a village idiot. Like, I, starting from the start of the game, I bought 2 villages and 1 silver. Gonna be a rebel now for me. So it picks up another garden. Alright. Okay, I'll top deck the blessed village because why not? Pick up the rebel. Hey, it's nice to draw it right away. Pretty damn good. Oh wow, that's a lot of money. He can buy a province. I would probably go for, yeah, exactly what he's doing. So 3, 5, only 6, unfortunately. I would also really want to have this double rebel thing. Oh my god. I discarded both of his rebels. Yeah, that's pretty terrible for him. Yeah, sorry, man. So, what do I even get now? Huh, just another rebel? I kind of want a gold at some point. Maybe I should have been trashing here. No. Do I take the gold now? Think I would do exactly that. Yeah, because I gonna need this gold if I want to trash. I gonna need this gold if I want to buy cemetery and trash like my estates, and I wanna need some economy if I want to buy mint, and also it will allow me to overpay. So I think this gold is fine. Do I want a garden? Actually, I think I do, because on a good draw, this will allow for a very good next turn. Well, what happened? Yeah, apparently he's not having a great game here. So I can get the ghost now and trash some of this stuff, or I can get 2 rebels. Feel like trashing 2 cards. I mean, trashing 3 cards, getting a ghost should be pretty good. How good is the ghost with the presence of stonemason? That's something that concerns me slightly. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard that, get the ghost, okay. So this road network, pretty interesting. Kinda wants you, I guess, to delay greening as much as possible. And I like the idea, because that's usually what you want to do anyway. So he has some options now. He can play the village, or he can play the rebel. He can play the stonemason, I guess. Okay, chooses to trash. Gets a ghost for himself. Okay. Pity I didn't draw my ghost. So I wish I was able to get 2 rebels, but it's okay. I think I'll just get to. Actually, you know what? That's a perfect timing for a mint, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. I'm very I'm really set up nicely now for doing this minting gold stuff and stonemason in it. Yeah, sure. So just a village now, right? And so that I can play something with the ghost. And sure, yes please. Okay, great. Feel pretty good about this one. Would be hard to lose it now. So this turn I will, yeah, actually, if he chooses to resign, that would be totally reasonable. Not sure if it's I guess it's going to be rude from me if I kinda say like, yes, do it please. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I had like 5-2 was not that great there, definitely, and yeah. Yeah, I definitely can't complain about my draws this game. So anyway, that leaves us with one game to play. And I'm not sure. I was yeah, okay, I was a first player, so I'm going to be second player. The favorite combo, Wolfden Black Market. What else is there? Oh, otherwise, pretty much uninspiring board. Well, I guess it's a Horn of Plenty board, actually. Yeah. Okay. The draw is there, the thrashing is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, even the uniques are there. That makes me wonder if you want the black market at all. I mean, not that I will consider not buying it because it won't be fun, but I think you can kind of do without the black market here. But let's get one. And I'll get the luckies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can pretty much have 7 cards you can use just on the board already without any black market picks. Haunted Woods. No, none of those make sense, especially with the opportunity cost of buying a Sentry. I can get a night watchman here. Kinda like it. It's something I'm going to get rid of at some point, probably, most likely. But that just leaves so much crap out of my shuffle, so let's do it. Discard the hovel, and I keep all the rest. Yeah. Pretty good. So what are those? Odges in a discard, holes in a discard. Guess I'd rather. So those are coppers. I'd rather draw the coppers and have a better chance of trashing the worse stuff. Yeah. Six. Minstrel would be great. I think I just get the second century, right? Okay. Yeah, this black market is pretty damn weird. Like, that's not ideal. Not terrible though. So quarry is something I can't really skip here, right? Do you have a plus buy? I can get this ruin market. This is getting worse and worse. The unique situation. I can get a transmogrify. That all of those are kind of good. Think I want a quarry. I mean, do I? I can just get a Horn of Plenty instead. That's going to be worth a lot already. I mean, that's going to be gaining me hunting grounds already. Yeah. Discard all of those. So apparently he just looked at something funny. Century Silver, okay. So yeah, once again, I can't really complain about shuffle luck here, because look at that, starting the fresh shuffle with both of my centuries in hand. And both of my useless shelters are gone already, while he still has them all. Why did I get this black market? Like, just out of habit, I guess. I mean, I still get something from it, like, that would be really helpful. Something. Like, I don't know, maybe a ghost ship or something. So depending on how good I trash this turn, I might even take another horn right away. And also I think Night Watchman is kinda the limit of his usability right in my deck, so gonna trash it when I can. It's a she, I guess. Or is it? Can't tell. Okay. That's great. So by the hunting grounds, I guess. Or just another horn. I think I just want another horn now. Do I want an Ironmonger? It would be kinda nice for this deck, but don't think so. I think I'll just get more Luckies, maybe. Or even another black market. Which is stupid. Let's get it. That's okay. Okay, not the best turn, but still I'm going to get like a whole lot of those cheap actions, which is actually pretty okay as well. Gonna need some native villages now, I guess. Gets another horn. Do I want a Swindler? How can I pass on that? So 2 native villages here, right? Or I can take 1 native village, 1 Luckies. Yeah, that is probably better. Or do I take the Faithful Hound first? Faithful Hound's probably gonna be more useful right now. I mean, I would need. I think I'm gonna need all of those, but I can start discarding those hounds with the sentries. He gets his 3rd horn, okay. Not gonna trash those. Do I want to? I'll discard this stupid Swindler, right? How many actions? Let's actually discard both, right? And try and draw more. Okay. Not the best sentries this turn. So play this and set aside a hound. Not the way you would want to set it aside. So actually, you know what? Coin is going to be really useful. Yeah, let's get it. Only -3 points. Who cares? Don't want to buy any of those. And I'll get hunting grounds and I guess a 2nd native village. So let's do that. Discard 1, 2, 3. That will do. So I have the hunting grounds and native village on top. That's a good hand. So can't wait to play the Swindler. So much fun. I mean, if I hit his... God damn it, he doesn't have any 4 costs. We don't have any 4 costs on the board. Except for this death card, which is a pity. It would have been so devastating with the Wolf Den, especially. And even without the Wolf Den, right? But I can still give him multiple touches and whatnot. Trashes 2 silvers. Oh my god. He must be pretty annoyed with the way it goes. But I should be... I only have 2 horns, right? So I kinda want to grab the rest of those here, I think. If I can. I have this hound on the mat. Not sure if I... Oh, that is not very good. Gladly trash the rest of those. Right, so I have another village, so we are fine. Pick that up. What's the last card? It must be my 2nd century, so let's leave it there. Let's play the Swindler because it's fun. Trashed his horn into duchy. Like, that's the worst for him. I'm not going to buy anything. Not going to buy any of this stuff. And actions. And I'll just get the rest of the horns. So that looks pretty good for me. Now I just need to get the... And yeah, I managed to trash this Night Watchman. Fine. I can hear somebody in the chat that's Xarix, I know it's you. So please don't do that if you can. Stop doing that. So he still has his OG and wow, how come one of the horns gotten into trash? Ah, never mind, that's my Swindler, right? Yeah, picking up this Swindler was like a really terrible move, but that was too tempting, right? I can just think I would like to have this black market in on native village mat, and I can get, think a 3rd native village would be fine. Another hound, another luckies, even another native village. Yeah, that's all fine. He can finally trash some coppers. Yeah. Maybe it's all his coppers? Is it possible? I don't think so. That would mean I only trashed two, and yeah, never mind. So at this point, I would be glad to trash the necro. Don't need it anymore. And we should be really careful with the piles. He has a lot of villagers. So I'll go ahead and play sentry here first, because yeah, one of those 5 cards is a necro, which I want to trash. And I think I also have some coppers there. Okay. Let's discard both. Set aside this hound. Nice. And well, since we are not trashing the necro this turn, let's just play it. And set something else aside. And pick it all up. And set aside once again. Trash the duchy. And market would be pretty good, but I'm not going to buy it. Don't think it's worth it. Those are not important. So more hunting grounds and another native village, I guess. Hey, I should be more careful, right, with what I'm doing here, because kinda didn't notice the Lekis and native villages are both pretty low. So well, I guess I'm fine, right, because he only has what, 5 gains, right? His initial gain and 4 from the horns that he has, so I should be okay. Actually, if he lowers those, I can empty. Maybe, but I would need to trash like something like a swindler, or what you call him, necro, or actually both. So, is he going to lower the piles? I wonder. He might want to get some faithful hounds now, because I mean, what else is he going to do? I don't really see a way for him to do something in this game at this point. I would need to like really stall terribly or do something completely stupid. So that still puts me 7 gains away. Okay. I mean, maybe if I reveal 2 hunting grounds now with this century, which is, you know, possible, that would be much easier then, because I'll just empty the estates, and that will take care of the points as well. But obviously you can't rely on that. But that would be a fun finish. And if I only reveal 1 hunting grounds, I don't think I can even think about doing that, because I don't have any targets at trashing. Okay, so he bought another night watchman. Okay. Sure, trash this copper, and I guess I'll discard this Luckys. And that was my last copper, so pretty convenient. Let's play it. Set something aside. Was a hunting grounds, okay. Set aside, and pick up, and let's go with the swindler first. Copper into gears, obviously. And okay, black market. As much as I'm tempted to buy this Duchess, I think I must refuse the temptation. If I horn, I'm trying to work out this state finishing, but no, that's not going to work. If I use 1 horn to gain a century now, then draw it, then play another black market, get 2 hunting ground. No. So not gonna do anything like that. Don't want any of those. Obviously I can get 5 provinces. How's that for an idea? I don't know, I think I just can, I can just play it safe and get some centuries, some hunting grounds, knowing that he only has this many gains. So this many is 5, right? And I can do with another like ace, right? And I can buy like another Faithful Hound. Do I even want it? I don't know. I think I'm good without it. Yeah, that's it then. Okay. So let's see what he can do here. Because I will be able, unless he goes all in on points, I'll be able to finish. And even if he doesn't, I think I still will be able to finish. Because if he gets like 5 provinces, which is like the ultimate best that he can do, I can yeah, I'll still be able to get all the dashes and stuff. So, and the rest of the provinces. This starting hand looks pretty good too. So. I mean, hopefully I'm not being stupid and not like missing a finish. Maybe there was something involving trashing the hunting grounds mid-turn, but I don't think it was something that I could have been doing with being sure of it, because yeah, there was no way to make sure that I'll trash 2 hunting grounds. So what did I buy from the black market? A swindler and the coin. The coin I never used, and the swindler is just pretty jerky move. So yeah, I would have been better with the silvers, probably. It still feels better. Yeah, I mean, and Swindler definitely did some damage, right? I killed his horn, and I gave him a curse. Well, the curse part is not that terrible, but still. Okay, he's having turn here. I guess, yeah, one thing that could have been happening if is that he could have been trashing 2 hunting grounds on his turn. That leave 2 states in the pile, and he has 5 gains to empty the piles. But still, actually that would have been a win for him. So I left a small window for him to win, I guess. But I think he only has 2 hunting grounds in his deck. So that would be, pretty low probability. So I wonder what he should do now. Like, beats me actually. I don't know, because going for provinces doesn't, he doesn't. Beside the horns, he doesn't have anything. I think he has 1 silver, like some coppers. Yeah, still has 3 coppers. Yeah, he had terrible shuffle luck here apparently. And oh my god, he still has this OG. Yeah, that was pretty bad for him. I'm actually pretty happy that I have this coin on the mat, because this hand could have been easily like all terminals and stuff. I guess I could have been just getting lackeys, well, which I also did, so that's another way of preventing this bad start in hand. So let's see what he does now. I don't think I even have the money in my deck to buy Bryans. My only economy is is 2 black markets and Swindler, and this coin token, which I have no idea where it came from. By the way, how do I have this coin token? How do I have this coin token? Whoops. I clicked somewhere I was not supposed to be clicking. Anyway. Where did this coin token came from? I only bought coin and Swindler from the black market. Is that true? Really puzzles me. So he's lowering the piles, probably hoping I would stall. I mean, that's probably his best bet, but me stalling would involve a hand of like, I don't know, 5 Horn of Plenties or something like that. Well, it's not that bad, but kinda. But anyway, I should be able to finish easily here. Need to take into account that he has more points right now. But I have 6 gains, right? So I can get all the sentries, all the hunting grounds, and 2 duchies. So should be good. And I still might trash something that I only have one copy of on the way, like Necro or Swindler. Don't want to trash, want to discard this black market. I don't see a reason I would trash these hunting grounds now. I'd rather draw. Sure, trash this Necro. Whatever, set aside. Trash this Swindler. Oh my god. So troll. And I need to play I need to play a Hound and the black market, no treasures, and actions. That should be more than enough. Oh wait a sec, I'm oh, never mind. I'm ahead in points. I am ahead in points because I trashed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever. That was close. I almost screwed it up because I looked too carefully. Alright. So, hey, I won a match. Great. So, still 2 left to play in this season. So, see you next time. Thanks for watching.